Hello, people, and welcome once again on this platform. My name is Wefufe Lawrence, and welcome to our finance weekend. I have been off the platform for a while just to rest and reset, but I'm finally back. In today's video, I'm going to address like two matters: money market funds, recent review, and at the same time, I feel like I need to introduce to you people something that is very important by the name an emergency fund. And I'm pretty sure you have heard of an emergency fund account, but you don't really know how it is supposed to be and how it is supposed to run. So if you are really interested to know about how a money market fund, to know about the recent money market funds review, and then at the same time to learn something when it comes to emergency fund account, stick around, watch this video till the end, and you will learn something good. At the same time, if you are new on this platform, kindly click that subscription button, and at the same time hit that notification bell so that immediately I upload my content, you will be notified. Remember, on this platform, as usual, I will always say we are learning and learning and relearning again. If you don't have a money market fund, kindly make effort to open a money market fund. In most cases, we have those money market fund that require a minimum investment. You only need 100 bob to open a money market fund account. A good example is ZD money market fund. You can easily open with 100 bob. When it comes to Etika, they only require 100 bob and you have your account open. When it comes to Zimel, you just need 100 bob, then you have your account open. So you don't have any excuse like why you don't have a money market account. And as we said in our video of money market fund, and I think if you have not watched that video, kindly do some effort to watch that video. I will leave the link in the description box. We said that a money market fund, whenever you put your money in a money market fund, you are killing two birds at the same time. The first thing is that you are fighting inflation. Then the second thing is that your capital has been preserved. So of recent, the interest rates of many money market funds have been going down, and many people are so curious to know what is really happening. We need to know that the underlying asset investment when it comes to money market fund, majorly it is in treasury bills and in treasury bonds. And if anything happens to the interest rates that are usually given to treasury bills and treasury bonds, it triggers down and affects the money market fund. So that is what has been happening of recent. We know that if I want to make an investment, let me say a good example in treasury bill, I want to buy a treasury bill or a treasury bond, I am supposed to have this minimum amount of money that I am supposed to invest. And a good example, if I am supposed to buy a treasury bill, the minimum investment in most cases is 100,000 Kenyan shillings. And because I don't have the 100,000 Kenyan shillings, what I will have to do is that I have to put my money in a money market fund. Because in a money market fund, Kamau is coming with 10,000, Alex is coming with 5,000, Judith is coming with 20,000. Then our money is placed in this basket. And then the fund manager, who is the owner of this money market fund, will take this money and invest further in treasury bills, because we can't invest in treasury bills directly, or we don't have this amount of money, the minimum investment that is required of us to invest in treasury bills. Once the money has been invested in T-bills, it earns an interest. So immediately this money earns some interest. The fund manager will have to distribute this interest across those people who had made an investment in his company. That is how a money market fund works. Make an investment in a money market fund. The fund manager, who is the owner of the money market fund, in our case, will take our money, then invest in some underlying assets, of which we have said one of them is in treasury bills. Then immediately this money has been invested in these treasury bills, it will earn some interest. After earning an interest, the money will have to be distributed back to the investors who had made investment in the money market. That is how money market ideally works. Of recent, the interest rates that are usually allocated to treasury bills and treasury bonds, which are the underlying assets investment when it comes to money market, have gone down. This has affected the treasury bills and the treasury bonds. There is no way the interest rates that is given on money market funds is going to remain the same, yet the underlying assets investment have been cut off, like the interest rates have dropped. So when the interest rate that is given on treasury bills has reduced or has gone down, the same tree goes down to affect money market funds. That is the reason why the money market funds interest have been going down. We know that the interest rates have gone down. We can't fight the reality. So what are we supposed to do? Now, majorly we are supposed to focus on fattening the cow, which is making more investment, so that when the compounding factor comes in, it will do its thing. And then at the end of the day, we will have made a good amount of money. That is the reason why the interest rates have been going down. Then the other thing that I want to talk about and to address is having an emergency fund account. And I think I will have to make a video on the steps on how to come up with an emergency fund. Kindly let me know in the comment section if you people would like to have the steps on how to come up with an emergency fund. And I know that most of us were wondering, like, what is even an emergency fund? So an emergency fund, in simple terms, this is an account where you put your money so that in case you are unable to make money or you have lost your job, you can easily enter into this account and it will sustain your expenses for the period before you land a good job, or if you are sick, before you get well, and continue to do what you usually do to earn a living. That is ideally what is all about an emergency fund. So the reason why you're supposed to have an emergency fund, it acts like a safe net or a cushion. Emergency fund will ideally help you to stop getting into debts because your source of income has been cut off. If let's say you have lost your job, or if let's say you are sick. Because you are sick, you will be unable to attend to your job. So that is to imply that you are not making money anymore. And at the same time, your bills don't care that you are sick. They need to be serviced. So what you are supposed to have is you have this account. In case of these things arise, you can easily address them very comfortable as you wait to recalibrate and start again. And I think I will have to do a detailed video on how to come up with an emergency fund, what you are supposed to do, in our next video. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you have any question in the comment section.